Good morning, Internet. Getting everything set up and ready to go, and I think that's it. All right, let's go. There we go. Another fun-filled day of Kingdoms of Amalur. Okay, good. I was a little worried there for a second that it wouldn't log into EA servers again. That sucked. Real quick, while we're waiting for this to load, I want to give a quick thanks to Honey Wins, who followed me just before the stream started. Alright, now I need to remember what it was that I was doing. Oh right, trying to take out the widow. I think that one's right here. Yeah. Go turn this one in. No real reason not to.
You brought them, thank the gods. My store was almost out. But with these, I can create a fresh batch. Please, take these. I'll be able to make more shortly.
Alright. Do you have any healing potions? Because those are what I really need. You do not.
Stay safe.
Alright, before the game starts whining, turn that back on. Computer's giving me weird messages. Doesn't seem to be affecting anything, so we'll look into that later. This way, I think. Yes. I'm getting no reagents on most of these. Right, I forgot how much fun these spiders were. Scarlet Flowstone. I don't think I've found that one yet. There we go. Let's go check out what's over here first. But it's not even really worth getting the weapon out for. I guess I've been up here before, since that chest is open. Alright, so before I go in here, I'm going to save right outside just in case it turns out to be something that's not a good idea for me to be going into. And I can't get out of. Hey, there's a minor healing potion. Nice when enemies give you useful stuff. Hey, what's over here? Alright, let's go down the creepy tunnel. Oh, she's just standing right there.
Castle Yolvin, how vexing is it that you escaped? Your stubbornness is yet another irritation from you mortals. But it is the way of my kind to endure. It is not a quality we share. The bulk of my horde lies within, and I am eager that you might face it. But I am not reliant upon my spiders, nor am I unreasonable. I can see you are brutal in your own form. I offer amnesty in exchange for the lives of Kenarok.
Oh, okay. So she's saying if I go kill the people in Canarok, she'll leave me alone.
Oh, I had believed for a moment that you had some potential. Oh well, I lack the sympathy to kill you personally. You shall feed my guardian spiders after all. While they draw breath, none shall approach me. These walls obey my wishes. These spiders' lives are mine. Your way to me will be barred by root and fang.
Yeah, it was worth a try. Kill the guardian spiders. Door is opened by unusual means, cannot be opened with keys or lockpicks. Let's probably kill some fucking spiders. What? Huh. I wasn't actually able to fate weave them. Or not fate weave. Unravel. Fate shift. That's the word I was looking for. All those stupid things. I need more poise, that's what the problem is. I keep getting interrupted in my attacks. See? Yeah. Like every time I'm about to attack, I get lunged at by a damn spider. Alright, I don't think this is going to work. Because, I mean, I just went through, what, 6 healing potions? 2 fights? I haven't even fought the main guy yet. So we're going to come back and do this one later. Let's go back and do the House of Ballads, because I believe I know where that's at. I'm pretty sure it's back the way that I came. Loading screens, loading screens, loading screens. Yeah, it's way up there. I could get it off the frickin'... Oh, I thought I had. Alright, didn't I have a quest that was there? No, Dildenhall. Wilson, Gorehart. Let's pop over to Gorehart real quick and do some building and dismantling and such. I don't think I've picked up anything that's worth using. Oh, there's one. You're just carrying around the Codex of Destiny. Just shove it in your pocket. Be fine. Alright, alchemy hut in here. Or table. Words are hard. I don't know why.
Greetings.
Stay a while and listen. Alright, let's make as many of these as I can, and it's all of one. Nice. I'm not going to play around with that.
Welcome.
Shut up.
You're welcome in my shop anytime, and please enjoy a discount on all services and merchandise.
See if you have any healing potions. You have a lot. Wow.
Farewell.
That ought to help. Right, next up, go visit the blacksmith. Mixed groups of sprite champions. It's kind of a terrifying thought, really. I don't have any gems. Chainmail, iron, chainmail. There's steel. Huh. I'm not 100%. I'm not all that sure about.
What do you need today?
Not all that sure about
Come see me again.
the crafting in this. Just a repair guy. I think it's you, isn't it? No, you're just a guard. It's you.
What do you need?
Yeah.
So long.
Okay, what's my inventory look like right now? $23 items occupied. Should be alright. Yeah, I'm not so sure about the crafting in this game. It's like the potential is definitely there to get some really good stuff, to make some really good stuff. But at the same time, it's also so slow, and it seems like you'll get better stuff by just, you know, you just keep playing and you'll get better stuff. Alright, and then we're gonna head in a general northerly direction. It's like the only place in the world that you find just wild animals, so... Oh my god, fucking wolves are gonna kill me because I can't hit them. Screw this. Okay, this is really getting annoying. Go away! Christ on a hot dog. This wolf is just determined to eat me. Yeah, it's pretty much any of the enemies that do that lunging attack are so incredibly... Okay, what's going on? Come on, frames. Apparently I'm getting some Dark Souls bosses in here. Alright, would you guys, like, stop creepily laughing at me and just go away? You guys are not really a threat. You're just kind of annoying.
On the third year of passage, Tyrion entered Dalantarth. In dark wood and fainy field she strode, until from wandering she was taken to the roots of mighty Velagru's child. So laden with Lyria's song, a greater magic known to none, she communed with nature's spirit, but the lyric she sought was not found. So to the plains of Erethel travelled the Lyria-guided Tyrion. Wind chased her swarthy cloak and tresses, masked her against the moonlit plains. That ebon evening tide, that coloured shade that so long ago marked us, Tyrion marched against the celestial expanse. Beneath the diamond sky.
Definitely tell I'm over leveled for this area. Didn't I just see another one? Oh, there it is.
I don't know what to do. Why go to a fate weaver? Why? Sometimes I don't feel this way. Sometimes it's reassuring, but not right now. Not when it's so close. I still think it's a blessing. Talking to that fate weaver means I can make good on the time I have left. But how can I tell my family? It's like a race faces. Well, I
Can't frickin' see.
So I don't have to see them upset. But facing this alone, truly alone, I can't do it.
I definitely prefer having some health regen, just some passive health regeneration. I wish the camera would stop dropping to the ground like that. New location discovered. The House of Ballads.
Proceed no farther, mortal. You are not one of our kind, and the seat of Sir Sagril will never be occupied by one so mundane. Hallam the White prepares the contest, and he must not be interrupted at this our time of greatest need. It is to fill an unoccupied seat in the House of Ballads. This is not a mortal concern. If Hallam learns I told you, he may see to it that I am banned from the telling. The House of Ballads is home to the Court of Enchantments, where our heroes congregate and train before performing the feats that made them legends. There are 3 main structures on the grounds. The Court of Enchantments itself features the Wall of Sagar, which depicts the most noteworthy songs in our canon. The Hall of Accolades is where the finest Fae crafters offer their services. Trainers can be found in the Summer Sanctuary, where we go when seeking enlightenment.
Alright, I don't really care.
Here.
Yeah, I don't care.
Listen, all of you. As you've clearly heard, a rare vacancy has occurred in the House of Ballads. There has been an event, a great twist in the narrative of our kind. Sir Sagril has fallen. Sagril, slayer of Ozigan, defender of the crown of Haxi, has been defeated. A death in the House of Ballads gives an opportunity, a chance for one hero to join the ranks of the greatest champions in Fey-telling. Olaine, Creth, Wenson the Bold. Do any of you, have the courage to pass the confirmation? If you do, your adventures will be sung to the heavens for all eternity.
I got some adventures for you.
This does not concern you, mortal. You would not, could not, understand. One of our most beloved heroes has fallen. Sir Sagril's passing leaves his legend in peril. A seat in the House of Ballads cannot remain empty, lest the great stories end. And that must never happen.
Never.
We are the collectors of tales, the warriors of lore, the most respected of all Summer Court heroes. Our deeds are known across the Fey lands. Our great knights, Wenson the Bold, Airmer the Pure, Olaine the Kind, are destined to repeat their quests for all eternity, that no Fey may ever forget.
Sounds more like a curse to
They
me.
remind us of who we are and what we've done, of our greatest achievements and our deepest losses. The house ensures those defining tales are never forgotten. Sir Sagril, Slayer of Ozigan, Lord of the Morning Mists,
Yeah, I
and
don't need all of his
defender
titles.
the crown of Haxi. Several days ago he departed to do battle with the Grave Thresh, his most famous and legendary foe. But there was an event, a twist in the story. In this telling, it was the Thresh that bested Sagril. Such an outcome has never happened. I don't know what to make of it. You are bold, but that is not how tales are told in the House of Ballads. Only a worthy Fey hero may finish his quest, complete his story. However, these are strange times. Magic weaves itself in new patterns and change. It is the one thing with which we Fey have no experience. If you so choose, join the other pledges. You too may attempt to defeat the Grey Thresh, recover Sagral's ring, and take his seat in the House of Ballads.
Neat.
Go now, and make the song.
We'll do that in a minute.
Glynel, I assure you it's an ancient codex, just like in the tales.
Intriguing. And why would such a thing be revealed to a child of dust?
Huh. Interesting.
And here I was beginning to think that you'd never show up. This is Glynel, lore master of the House of Ballads. Give the codex over to him, and he may have your answers. Lore Master Glynel has devoted centuries to the study of lore and ancient Fey stories. The codex you found isn't just any lore stone. Just talk to him, and I'm sure he'll be able to shed some light on the issue. Be on your way.
You must be Lady Shear's friend. She speaks very highly of you. An occasion rare enough to be worth recording in its own right. But let's see this codex. The fabled Codex of Destiny. When the Fate Weavers formed their order, our High King gave his own wisdom to assist them. To have such knowledge in your hands is a tremendous gift. But why did it reveal itself to you?
I was dead.
Nonsense. All children of dust have a story that is written before you see your first dawn. Now, I can only make out some parts, but this is odd. The Codex speaks of an exception, a void, an end to the endless. This is simply too much. The High King would never...
End to the endless? Oh, it's talking about the end of the Fae.
I'm sure you think it is. I fear you must have been taken in by a forgery. A perfectly created one, perhaps, but a forgery nonetheless. But this codex speaks of impossible things, changes to fate, death of the immortals, and other heresies. To ascribe these lies to the High King would be... Sorry, but I must ask you to take it away. I will have no part in these lies. Is there a meaning to it? Only its author can tell you.
Pretty sure he's dead.
Do not bother me with such foolishness again.
What is this thing you're standing in front of? House of Ballads Echo Stone does not respond to your attempt to interact with it. Perhaps it has something to do with large spherical slots found on the front of the relic. It appears another magical item is needed to make the Echo Stone function.
Glynel spends his life cherishing old stories, but show him something truly new, and he dismisses it.
You know, the Fae can't handle new.
First of all, we ignore this fool. Most Fae aren't comfortable with change, and you are certainly something new. I'm afraid that only one person will really be able to help us with the Codex. The High King himself.
Isn't he dead?
It will be difficult. His court is in the city of Issa. Very few mortals are permitted in its gardens. I do know one individual who can grant you permission to enter, but you'll have to meet him alone. Nirelem is a private person, and he carries a grudge against me. Although perhaps person isn't the right word for him, nor is him. You'll find him in southeast Dalantarth at Caer Nirelem. Just head towards the giant tree, and, well, you'll see.
He's the tree.
Good luck with Niralim, and ignore anything he says about me.
Yeah, I guarantee you he's the tree. Alright, let's do... Where is it at? Let's do this. Let's do this, because this ought to be fun. Ooh, let's steal more of their shit. Maybe not. Let's see, anything else? Looks like there's a healing icon right here. Will you heal me?
Welcome to the Summer Sanctuary, where the seeds of knowledge are sown and nurtured. I see you are a stranger and a mortal. I am green, and I possess the healer's warmth.
Sure, you look blue to me.
Have you been injured in your mortal war?
Healing will restore your health and mana to full, as well as increasing your max health by 10% for a duration. Not actually worth spending money on, in my opinion. Yes, we figured out that giant spiders are poisonous. What? You do happen to have a very small dog. Say hi. Okay, gotta put you down. I need my hand. So this thing was kind of just right over here. Which I suppose makes sense for a Fey hero to be able to make his trek. Wouldn't want it to be terribly far away. I'll turn that back on. So if you've ever played Exalted, the tabletop game, the Fae in this game and the Fae in Exalted are pretty similar in the way that they have a story that they just continuously tell, and that's kind of their whole existence. I think it's a terrible way to live. I mean, could you imagine existing in an infinite loop, never being able to change?
Sir Sagril was a clever rogue of great and merry cheer. Oh, come and listen to the song of he who had no fear, of he who we hold dear.
I mean, I just think living in a world like this with a fixed fate would just be terrible.
Brash dustling. You have no role in fey telling. This story belongs to one of us, not some whelp fresh from the cradle. First that strange maiden, now this. What is it you want here in Gorgoath? Alas, Sagril's is a twisted tale, and we could use every available hand. You may stay, but the seat will never be filled by a mortal. Of that I am certain.
See, at least they're nice about it.
Now the beast slumbers guarded by the vines and weeds of Gorgoath. But all is not lost. If we can destroy the roots before they take hold, we can rouse the beast. Come, I'll keep the thresh occupied while you seek out the heart vines.
See, at least they're nice I mean, I wouldn't say nice about it, but they're not instantly dismissive. And, you know, oh, you will never be this. And then they won't even let you try. So it's like, they're like, yeah, I mean, go ahead. It won't work for you, but go ahead. Are you going to follow me? Apparently he's going to follow me. Dude, are you chucking fire? That's awesome. Buggers. Alrighty then. This is the guy who's following me around, who's throwing twisters around or whatever he's doing. Does make it a little bit more difficult to see what's going on, though. Alright. I know there's more of those lore stones in here. At least I think there are. Status, that's where it is. Lore stones. Yeah, there's quite a few more of them. I'm surprised I haven't found any more of those twists of fate. Seem like the kind of thing that you'd be finding just all over the place. Isn't that kind of like the point of the story? Not sure what that sounds from. Gotta go this way. And now he's back to using my head as my arm as a pillow. Must be nice to be a 5-pound dog. Now we destroy the Great Thresh. If we can get to it. There it is. Trying to get the loot the guy dropped. Game won't let you pick stuff up while you're in combat. So I gotta go all the way back to the beginning. This place is just one big loop. Ooh, shiny. I think there's a lore stone each segment of the quest. This is, I believe this is the one that I did before and got stuck on. Oh my god. Yeah, see, you just get stun locked. Trying to take out some of these boggarts so there's less shit floating around. Frickin' stop doing that would be great. Yeah, here's another lore stone. So there's definitely one at each stage of his little story.
2 times he drank his weight in wine, and many lovers pleased, and drunk from such idle pleasures, with lethargy was seized, on beds of grass he eased.
Alman Cutlass, an ancient, outsized, and battered cutlass, long out of fashion among the Alman, but prized for its potent enchantments. Longsword of Dawn, 31 physical damage, 12 piercing damage, 7% damage during daytime. And the Blood Hunter. That thing's pretty cool looking. It actually is going to be more damage than what I've got right now. Finesse Helm. Really helped me. Let's try using this for a little while.
How can this be? Sir Sagrel dead? I do not understand. Such a tragedy has never occurred in this song. Not in all the seasons of the telling. At the end of this ballad, Sagrel defeats the Grave Thresh. He is victorious. I don't know how, but someone has changed the song of Sir Sagrel. Listen. We are not alone. I do not like this.
Huh. Bow. I've never seen that one before. Dang. Level up. Alright. Let's see. I've maxed out blacksmithing. Might as well go with alchemy. And then let's see. So that's Battle Frenzy. So let's go ahead and put point there. Point there. Point there. And that'll do for now. Yeah, I need 25 for the next destiny. Ballad's Signet Ring, plus 5% damage, plus 5% damage resistance. Let's replace the Maiden's Ring. Alright, Let's see what's down these little corridors here. Yep, here's a lore stone.
A sudden sound and fearsome roar awoke our hero from his rest. The Maid of Windermere had called the grave thresh from its nest to harm her behest.
Yeah, it's the Maid of Windermere, I think, is who you actually end up having to fight. And I think that's where I got stuck, because I think it was just way too low of a level for it. So hopefully I'm at a better level now. Cat's going crazy. It's kind of what cats do. These creepy faces. What level am I right now? 13? Cat, what are you attacking? Oh right, I can do this now. I gotta remember that I can do that. It's like the entire point of taking that ability. Sure are a lot of buggerts in here. Done. Alright, cool. Leave. Maybe. We can try and leave. Put it that way. Oh. I know, I've been disconnected from Xbox Live. I don't know why it always does that. It's like, and it's only this game that does it too. When I'm playing Dark Souls or anything else, it doesn't do it. So It's something about how this game communicates with the network that's causing a disconnect to happen. Not terribly concerned about it though, because like I don't use the network functions for anything, so it doesn't really matter if it disconnects me. Yeah, what I was saying before though, living in a world that was so governed by fate that everybody's destiny was predetermined. I don't know if I could handle that. And it would just be so depressing, especially if you end up in a situation like where I've been several times. And it's like, well, this is just fate. There's nothing I can do to get out of this. Court of Enchantments unlocked with Ballad's Signet Ring. Trollhide and Dreadscale armor. Jeez.
It's the mortal. Amazing. A child of dust has defeated the grave thresh. What a tale you've claimed for yourself, my friend. You are granted the seat of Sir Sagril and all privileges hereto, including membership in the Court of Enchantments.
8.
Alas, there is no time for celebration. There has been another incident. The king has asked for you. One similar to the plight of Sagril, I dare say. Another erratic chain of events. The Ballad of Bloody Bones has taken an unexpected turn. The great Sir Ferrara has been sent to face this new challenge. But he will need your assistance. That is how the song is sung. Sir Ferrara tracks the villain Bloody Bones to his lair and rescues the fair maiden, sacrificing himself in the process.
Hey, cat, would you get out of there?
Most selfless act to give up his own glory for the good of another. It has always been this way and must be preserved for all seasons. In every telling, Sir Ferrara falls at the hands of Bloody Bones, but he is not left to perish alone in the cold of Uduath. Sir Sagril, his knight hand, comes to him. Sagril revives the fallen hero and brings him back to the lights of this summer life. Without Sagril, without you, this ballad cannot be sung. Excellent. Speak with King Wenson in the oratory. It stands on the crest of Ettenmere, where it once hosted the lords and ladies of the High Court.
I think I found that
Take
place.
this potion. You will need it to revive Sir Ferrara. Unless mortals have suddenly created a method of resurrection, it's our only option. You will know when the time has come to use it. Now go, find King Wenson. The telling is in your hands now. Off with you.
Of course, I suppose that's another advantage, is that because the Fae trust in fate so thoroughly, that when something like this happens, they just roll with it. You know, they don't fight it. They're just like, oh, well, I guess fate changed their minds. Or, well, I guess it wouldn't be changed, but it would be, this is what fate has decided for this.
Hello.
Sup. What am I looking for? I'm looking for
My greetings.
outcome like table. Fate Weaver, don't care about you. Suppose I could freak the Fate Weaver out.
Welcome, ageless one. I am Arvia, but I suspect you know that already. The tides of fate have washed me upon your shore, and I'm here to do your bidding.
Okay. Why is the,
Until we meet, it is an honor to see you again. I'm glad your path is unfolding as I have foreseen it.
That's a little weird.
See you soon.
I wonder why it's going blank like that. The camera's probably moving to a perspective where it's behind the,
Let me take a look at you. Ooh, very fair you are. Too fair for the House of Ballads, that is certain. I tend to enjoy the company of mortals. So fleshy. I'm Ilova, instructor in the persuasive arts. That includes seduction, but you probably guessed that.
if that's your idea of a come on, I think I'll pass, because that was just creepy. It was creepy. It wasn't it wasn't even like, oh, that was kind of clever. No, it was just creepy. Alright, the Ballad of Bloody Bones. What are you doing, Wilder? So, let me see. Where do I got to go? Yeah, see, I've been down here. And Yisa. That's where I've got to go for the one quest. I mean, I guess we might as well keep pursuing this one. Or just don't be sneaking around. I should be able to just fast travel down here because I have discovered it, so there's no point in walking all the way there, all the way back there. So next Monday is Labor Day, and I don't have class that day. I need to find out today if I work the following Tuesday, because I might not. If I don't, I'm considering doing a Dark Souls 2 drunk through. I'll basically pull my PS4 in here, hook it up to the streaming setup, and try to play DS2 as I get increasingly intoxicated.
When Hallam told me a mortal had taken the open seat, I did not believe him. But here you stand before me. Impressive. It is a pity about Sagra, a grand hero. But there's not time to raise the king's token in his honor. We need every hand carrying a sword for the coming battle. We've come to aid Sir Ferrara, our brother in the Court of Enchantments. It is time for his telling of the Ballad of Bloody Bones. Ferrara went in pursuit of his nemesis, for Bloody Bones has emerged, poised to abduct a maiden to be his mistress. So goes his song. You will need to revive Ferrara after the battle. I can only assume Hallam would not have sent you unprepared for this task. Go to Ferrara, and quickly. When the two of you finish, I will await you at the House of Ballads in the north. Do be careful, Sagra. Good luck.
Yeah, so we'll see. Like I said, I'll find out today if I have to work the following Tuesday, because if I do, then I'm not gonna spend all Monday getting drunk. If I don't, though, then I'll probably announce it on Twitter and should be able to mention it on stream tomorrow, assuming I remember. I probably will, because tomorrow is Dark Souls, which, if you want to watch me play that some more, which, where was I? Oh, I had just entered the depths. Yeah, I was just heading into the depths. So definitely check that out. It's actually the end of what I'm familiar with in the game. I haven't progressed past the depths before, so I've killed the gaping dragon, and then that was it. It was where I decided I would stop playing until I got my hands on the remaster. And then, of course, DS2's remaster, or the Switch remaster got delayed. Until October 19th, they finally announced a release date for it. Desire. Hey, achievement, Blades of Glory. What is that achievement? Acquired 10 unique weapons. Neat. It's a scepter. The scepter's owner, Yenain Yav, disappeared, but the scepter later surfaced in a Jotun treasure hoard in the highway south of Deirdre. Has improved gold drops. Put the rugged gauntlets on. It's kind of what I mean, though, is like, because I think I made these, and they're not bad gear, but then I found this, so it's like, I don't know, it just feels like it's not really worthwhile to go to all the trouble of disassembling and reassembling gear when you're probably going to end up finding something that's better anyway. Like, you might as well just hold off until you find something else, until you open another treasure chest. You know, unlike in Skyrim, when you're crafting gear, you can very quickly end up crafting gear that's way outside what is otherwise available. Let's check out this burning longsword of skill. 24 physical damage, 9 piercing damage, plus 3% chance to crit, 9 fire damage, and 5 burning damage over 6 seconds. But it is nowhere close to the Element Cutlass damage. I also picked up Chainmail Helm. Yeah. I don't know. I guess we'll just keep playing with it. I suppose it doesn't really hurt anything, because you get those points anyway, and you have to put them somewhere. The only thing I could really think of is that I could put them in alchemy instead. And just as a reminder to everybody that my chat is in follower-only mode due to some rude individuals that I had show up earlier. It is in any follower mode, so you can go ahead and just hit the follow button and start chatting if you wanted to talk to me. You don't need to wait. Mostly doing that to keep the bots out of my channel. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna help you.
this Wenson's idea of humor? Well, you look hardy enough. Won't botch the tale of Bloody Bones too badly, I suppose. Still, I'm curious as to how Hallam expects you to bring me back from the edge of the Great Cycle. But that's his problem, not mine.
It kind of is your problem. Like, by definition, it's your problem.
With you, Dustling. I've never seen Bloody Bones act so erratically. He cares nothing for the story, as if he craves a different outcome. Instead of spiriting away a young mortal maiden, he took an entire camp. Men, women, children. It's mad, and certainly not part of the tale. And I thought this ballad couldn't get any worse, considering my impending demise. Well, let's get this over with, shall we? Back to work.
Just makes me think of the actual legend is the story of the raw head and the bloody bones, which are actually two separate creatures, even though they always refer to them together. They could be anywhere. Yeah, I'm gonna start looking in all these spots that have a dot on my map. Just kind of as a place to start. I don't think you're actually supposed to be in this room there, little dude. I mean, when it's the place that you die, I can't imagine why. Picked up a blue Cuirass. Cuirass of Festering. 5% chance to poison enemies when attacked. Ew. Gauntlets of the Remedy. Poison resistance, nice. Every man for himself. Pestilent brownie. Sounds like what happens when your dealer does cheaps out on you. Oh my god, will you stop running away from me so I can frickin' hit you? Suppose I could just use those. Are you gonna say that every time? Oh, it's got a cooldown. I did not know that. Suppose it makes sense, otherwise you just spam it. Yeah. scrubs. I don't care about those. Oh yeah, don't stand in the pits of poison. Do. Speak to Bloody Bones. Dude, they're gone. We just freed them all. I think he wants me to talk to him again is what it is. He's got that question mark.
So the witch was right. Help has come from Sir Ferrara the Fair, who flounders in the puddles of Uduath. Such a champion should never lose his way, not in his own song. You, new knight, leave now, forsaking the last prisoners, and I will share with you my knowledge. How I came to change things. Stay, and you'll have nothing but corpses.
I already know how you.
That's true. My intent was never to do harm. All I want, all I have ever wanted was love. Not to be alone in my eternal grief. Fine. The prisoners are free to go.
Woohoo!
But you shall take their place. You shall be Bloody Bones' new desire.
I object. Alright. Dude. Like, seriously, quit with... Oh my god, these frickin' sprites! Who the fuck keeps shooting shit at me? Everybody else can stun lock, I can stun lock too. Yeah, you can be dead for a little while. I'm gonna steal shit first. Alright.
Well done, Sagwell. You have proven yourself worthy of the name. Hallam's trust in you was not misguided. I don't know what to make of Bloody's tale, but it has the ring of truth to it. We must return to Wenson and tell him what we've learned here in Uduath. Keep moving.
I do kind of feel like there should be a lore stone in here somewhere. But I'm not seeing one. I guess there isn't one. But that's where that stuff keeps coming from. I was wondering about that. The Essence of Fate stuff. Come on. If it would stop snapping to the frickin' quest. It's gotta be one of my least favorite things that these kind of games do. Is that they'll snap to the quest. And when the quest is on top of a fast travel target, it means you can't fast travel to it because you can't actually hit the button. Alright, let's go talk to this guy, and then I think I picked up a couple pieces of gear with some, what's it called? Gem slots. So we'll see if we can put some gems in there.
I am relieved to see you well. What is happening? First Sagral, and now Bloody Bones. These are shocking developments. Listen, Hallam and I have been discussing what transpired in Uduath. You are needed for a very special quest, a song of your very own. You must travel to the home of Tenwa, also known as the Librarian. It is an important journey, not without its perils. I know little about the Librarian, only that she and Hallam have spent many seasons studying the ebbing tides of magic and how best to preserve our balance. She is an odd creature, quite aloof and reclusive. From what I've heard, she enjoys the scholarly arts of men with all their brittle, ink-stained quirks. Go to Tenwa's cottage in Haxi. She will be waiting for you. Retrieve a ballad from her collection of fey cairns. It is called The Hero and the Maid. Bring it to me, and guard it with your life. Its worth cannot be measured. Tenwa is expecting you.
I mean, if you've talked to her, why can't you just have her bring it here yourself? Suspicious. And I don't know if I'm going to do that one next, or not. I'll have to check. I will check when I get out here and see where it's at. If it's where I think it is, then I'm going to be under leveled for the area, and I'll just end up getting killed. Alright, let's take a look at this. 2 knights and a troll. So it's right there. Well, that should be alright. Enemies with orange names are more dangerous than most, and enemies with gray names are mostly just annoying. Yeah, the signet ring seems to unlock everything, which is nice.
Welcome. Do come in. You must forgive my lack of hospitality. The Maid of Windermere and her minions have left me in a bit of a situation. Creth and Airmer could offer no remedy, but perhaps your mortal ingenuity will prevail where others have failed. The maid paid me a visit this past evening. She and her accomplice, Nyx the Troll, stole my most prized cairns. All that work, and for what? With what I know, I should have expected an attack. Even this imprisonment spell, it is the same she used in the Ballad of Two Knights and a Troll. I can't recall the counterspell, of course, as that cairn was stolen. You must get them back, mortal. All of them, especially the one you came for. See you soon.
Oh, that's interesting. There's another Echo Stone. Treasures of Meropus. Oh, is this?
May the stone sing your song to the ages. May the breath of time remember you. Listen, listen as the echo stone etches each ballad in memory. Hail, we sing of Meropus, last of the waterborne isles now gone. Hail, we sing Meropus, majesty our mantle and courage our sign. Hail, we sing Meropus. Death to Ferrara, who wore but lies upon him. Death to the betrayer, whose lust beheld our glory. Death to he who took our beloved treasures and hid them from our eyes. May the treasures of Meropus outlast them. When mountains fall and seas rise up, when all the courts have fallen.
Would you like to start this ballad? Oh, okay. So they're like quests basically that you can do. Book will grant a permanent bonus to the dispelling skill of whoever reads it. So let's read it. Reading the book, your dispelling skill has been permanently increased. Cool. Not that I really use it for much, but it's cool. Okay. The more nearby characters are aware of you, the lower your odds of success. So what they're saying is take off the bells before you try stealing something. Unless you're going for one of those weird, self-imposed challenges. Maybe. Let's see here, make sure I'm going the right way. Yep, this way. You guys are gray. Yeah, I came in here and killed a bunch of trolls already. I guess I was supposed to do this at the same time. Suppose it doesn't matter. It's kind of one of the things that annoys me about the way that Blizzard changed World of Warcraft now, where they took away the quest levels. I mean, quests still obviously have levels, but they don't tell you what the levels are. Which it's like, how do I know which quests are good for me to be doing? Other than by just guessing and relying on the colors of the quest to tell me. I mean, I suppose that works, but then you run into the problem that I always have where you get a quest that's just about to go gray, and you want to do it before it goes gray, but, you know, which you could do before when it was, you know, when they would tell you what the levels were. Damn it, I'm trying to frickin' get rid of these boggarts. Alright, stun lock it is. Yeah, that's fine. I like that I can do that now. Alright, where is this? There it is. Okay. Two Knights and a Troll Part 1. So the things that I'm looking for, those little ball circle thingamajiggers. There we go. That I want. Crude Azurite Kuros. Damn. That looks pretty cool too. Yeah, it's because I want that. I want that healing potion. Healing potions are always good. Would be nice if you could increase your inventory space somehow. I haven't found a way to do that yet. I'm sure it can be done.
Well, well. You truly fit Hallam's description. It's nice to finally gaze upon the new Sagril. I am Sir Airmer. This is my companion, Sir Creth. Ah. Welcome to Sunder Caverns. If you've come in search of the Maid of Windermere, I must disappoint you. She's nowhere to be found. You too? Well, I managed to find one, but there are plenty more. The maid had them. She was here one moment, but gone the next, as is her way. She did leave behind her old ally, Nyx the Troll, to give us a bit of trouble and slow our pursuit. Gref and I have fought Nix more times than I dare count. You could say he's an old friend. If you're interested in joining our little hunting party, feel free.
Alrighty. In we go. Yeah, it's me. Who else would it be? All I am is me. And that's okay. Because there's no one I'd rather be but me. Is that how it goes? It's a little, it's okay to be a villain. Thing from Wreck-It Ralph. Crude Azurite helm. How much you want to bet this is going to be, like, awesome too? Yeah, look at that, 68%. Kind of looks like a generic helm though. Just kind of feeds into what I was saying before though, that like there's not really much point in crafting gear because you'll just find gear that's better. Alright, don't let me frickin' attack, that's cool.
For the House of Ballads!
Oh, now dude decides to show up. I'm sure he'll take credit for the defeat of the bears as well. He seems like that kind of a douchebag. Combat music. Why is the combat music starting up again? He like runs back to check on me or something. Logosts. I think it's time to upgrade my chakrams. They're not really doing anything anymore. It's not the button I wanted to push. Two Knights and a Troll, Part 3. Yeah, I don't care about that.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
We just killed everything. There's a pile of corpses. Well, don't run in front of me, dum-dum. Top off my health. Stay just outside of melee range. I hate when they do that. See, I'm glad I invested in that healing spell. Saving me a lot on healing potions. And part 4. Dude must have part 2, because I never found that one. We'll fight a troll. As long as it isn't a troll and 19 of his friends. Oh look, a troll and 19 of his friends. Trying to get rid of these damn sprites. There, now we can just focus on the troll. Really? He interrupted my reckoning. I just come up with a button prompt and I have to think and remember where that button actually is on the controller.
We're not through yet.
We appear to be quite through. Can I loot him, please?
That wasn't so terrible now, was it? Still, I'm baffled as to why Nyx was outside Sunder Caverns. It was surely not to play his part in the coming ballad. There's more going on here than Creth and I are party to, and I want to know what. We'll speak again back at the House of Ballads. And Sagro, thank you. These are times of change, and we all must be on our guard.
Ugh.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Well, that was worthless. Nice. So if you've ever done lockpicking in Skyrim, one of the things that they don't really tell you about, there is actually a audio cue that will let you know when you are when you're getting close, basically. Let's go sage crafting. 1 point there. 1 point there. Does that unlock at 25? 35. Yeesh. And 1 point there. Alrighty. I do like the ability to hide your helmet in these games. It's really nice, especially when the helmet designs are all stupid looking. I do need to empty my inventory a little bit. So let's see, where do I gotta go back to? Return to Tawana. Yes, back to the Ballads Library. Yes, but your junk still counts as items in your inventory. So if you want to get rid of them, you still have to, or even if you put them in your junk, they still count. So it's not really as helpful as you think it would be.
Excellent, but you've returned without the most important cairn of all. Troubling, but this is a challenge for later. For now, you must break this cursed spell. As you've no doubt noticed, those cairns are warded and will not reveal their secrets. They will, however, last an eternity, perhaps even longer. Those cairns are like lore stones, but special. They're enchanted, and the only way to unlock their contents is to use the Echo Stone. The one in the next room is one of Hallam's early attempts, but it should work. Go listen to Two Knights and a Troll. Find the words that will free me from this prison. See you soon.
Yeah, and this is what we did before. Oh, she's actually got a lore stone right here. Huh.
May the stone sing your song to the ages. May the breath of time remember you.
Alright, it's going to be in one of the last ones, but...
Two valiant souls I bring, of the lords named Aermer and Crethite, Lord Creth of Knights, most
I don't really feel like sitting through all this, so I'm going to kind of skip it.
how they stopped a troll. The troll named Nyx had in grief it went to the Maid of Windermere.
There's to be
I shall
human.
grant your wish and make you so. You are a human now, and so the troll named Nyx. They faced the troll and fought to no avail. We know in part what is wrong with this fae. And so Lord Aermer shot the troll still under the wicked maid's spell. And was Lord Aermer slowly approached him and said, then the troll and fae did battle and fought. Alas, all was not. After he had won, Lord Creth said to Nyx, but if it be your wish to join their kind, a better way, again the heroes of honor stayed true. The story of a troll.
Yeah, there isn't really...
Hello. Did you discover the words to the counterspell?
Oh!
I thought that was it. Apparently not. See you soon.
Corruptor's Curse. Minus 25% damage resistance. Huh.
Are you ready to speak the counterspell?
Is it this one maybe?
That's it. See, hear me and don't forget a word. What
Huh.
Hallam feared is coming to pass. Somehow, using a new and twisted magic, the Maid of Windermere hopes to alter the telling. At this moment, she possesses the single most important song in our canon, the hero and the maid. If its story changes...
Yeah, this is the one that I did before and got stuck on.
You must warn the House of Ballads. Time is running out for all of us. I will sing of you, my friend.
Alright, I'm gonna pop back up to the House of Ballads, which I think is where I gotta go next. There is a healer there that I can get this curse off of me. With... Wrong button. God damn. Come on. Man, I think I've actually, when I was playing before, I think I actually had to untrack the quest, then travel to the destination, and then retrack the quest. Because the damn thing just wouldn't. There's a couple of them that the icon just doesn't. You can't get to it. All right, let's see. It's getting late, so I'm going to go get this curse off of me, and then we will call it here for today. So while I'm doing this, do please make sure you hit that follow button here on Twitch, so Twitch will let you know the next time that I go live. Tomorrow will be lift curses. Here we go.
A healer never likes to see the same face. Farewell.
Yes. So, anyway, as I was saying, we're going to call things here for today. I will see you all tomorrow, the same time, for more Dark Souls. So if you want to see me exploring the depths and quite possibly facing the Gaping Dragon, make sure that you hit the follow button here on Twitch and follow me on Twitter. Either one will let you know when I go live. If you are interested, and I am going to find out today if I have to work on the following Tuesday, but if you are interested in seeing me do a Dark Souls 2 drunk through, next Monday on Labor Day would be more towards the afternoon, evening hours to still allow the normal Monday stream to happen. But if you are interested in that, do please let me know either here on Twitch or you can let me know on Twitter. Otherwise, I will see you tomorrow for Dark Souls. I look forward to it, and I look forward to seeing you all around. Have yourselves a wonderful day. See you later.